Hi, my name is Jess and I am a thriftaholic. I have a good old Goodwill thrift haul to show you. And this purchase was from Burlington, Iowa. I typically find pretty good stuff. Generally, I find better stuff during the Halloween time because they put out all the vintage for the costumes. And I love to shop then. Okay, without further ado, I'm a part-time reseller. This is the first time joining me. I like to provide my tips and tricks and brands and things that work for me. I specialize in vintage, but I do sell modern clothing and hard goods, anything really that I can flip for some profit. I'm always wanting to learn and expand my knowledge. Google's your friend. Okay, getting started. This might surprise you unless you do sell vintage. This is just a men's Gap leather sports jacket. You know, just Gap, you know, like nothing special, right? But what makes it special is its label. So this blue label is sought after. It's from the 1990s and people look for it because quality was better then. This is in very good condition. I paid $6 for it, and or I'm sorry, I paid, was it marked up? Tag was gone. It was half off. I paid $7 for it. And these can sell between $100 to $150. Men's vintage clothes typically do sell with a higher price point. So something to note also, which was kind of different, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. The way that the store was set up was different because there's so much Halloween and they're probably going to roll into Christmas, that the middle of the store, like normally, you know, it's organized by type of clothing, like jackets, sweaters, dresses, and everything. It was all kind of mixed in, and I actually liked it because I found a variety of stuff. Okay. The next item I'm going to show you is this vintage velvet dress. It has shoulder pads. The back is absolutely gorgeous. I didn't button it, but do you see those beautiful buttons? The reason I picked it up, because these items normally I get items super cheap, but these items, I'll tell you how much I paid for each of them, but they're worth it, in my opinion. So this is Lands of Salzburg. I have sold their pajamas, like the flannel pajamas, between the kids ones sold for like 20 and the women's sold for 30. They can sell for a little bit more depending on the style, but I paid almost $6 for this. And if I could get $40 to $60 or more, I have to do more research. I just I check comps quickly when I'm in the store, especially when I'm paying like regular thrift store price. Okay, these are kind of a bummer. I was getting ready to check out and it was kind of an impulse purchase. I love selling gaudy stuff. These are like I heart slots, total awesome poker gambling shoes. If you're going to Vegas, these are pretty sweet. Even the shoelaces have a little bit of bling in them. I paid $4.88 for them. They're by Sebastino. However, I got them home and sadly the material is flaking along the shoelace area and the sole is starting to separate there. I don't know if I'm just going to count this as a loss because I don't think they take returns. And plus I don't get that way very often because it's a little bit of a drive, not much, but I don't know. I could use shoe glue or even just super glue. Do you see how bad that is? And then I could paint right here, but that's just like at least 20 minutes of my time. And so I don't know. I may just sell them as is and just recoup my money. We'll see. But if those were not flaking and if the sole was still attached to the actual shoe, comps weren't that great actually, but those are a great item to sell on Etsy. And I could probably get at least $40 for those. So I live near Monmouth, Illinois, and it doesn't want to focus because it's on my face, but these are terracotta farmland coasters. They appear to be new. Just nice. I will sell these locally just because, you know, it was only $1.88 and I could at least get $20 for these. These would make a great gift for somebody that works at farmland. It's a huge processing plant that we have. So And then I picked this up. I kind of like buying these bags when I see something that might have value. It was $3.88, and I like the style of these sunglasses. It was completely sealed, so I couldn't open it, unfortunately. And most of these are pretty scratched up. What made me want to buy it, I saw these. Do you see it says Ray-Ban there? And I like the style. And then there was another pair in here that's Ralph Lauren or something. So I purchased it for $4. The style of these I would personally wear, and I always need sunglasses. So, like I said, I started opening the bag, and I was at first, disappointed because these are just from Target. They are really cute, but they do show a lot of scratches to the point somebody wouldn't be able to wear them, and they are girls. I don't know if they're prescription. Does Target have a pharmacy in your area? Because I don't have a super Target, unfortunately. But they're cute if you pop the lenses out. I mean, you're like a kitty cat for Halloween. So, it's actual glass, so I can't just pop the lenses out, unfortunately. So those will be redonated. Here we have a cute pair of aviators. These totally remind me of like Y2K. I definitely wore something very similar to this. But they are cheap. I don't see any markings, and you can tell how flimsy they are. Next, I love the color of these lenses, but as you can see, they are pretty scratched. I will try to clean them up, and I do not see any branding anywhere, so they're probably just dupes. Kind of remind me of Koi. I think I'm saying that right. Koi. I think it's Koi. So here's the Ray-Bans. I need to do a little bit more research to see if they are authentic. The nose pads need tightened a little bit, and they are pretty scratched. I don't think it'll focus, but it does say made in Italy, and it has the style number here. So I could look that up, but I don't know. I don't know that they would resell for that much. So we'll see. Again, another pair of, you see how flimsy they are? I like the color, but again, severely scratched. I don't know why they actually put these on the sales floor. If I was an employee, I would throw them away. Like the style, but again, they are, I don't know if you can see. Do you see? Yeah, you can see it better this way. They're really scratched. And then the last pair of these are actually kids. I tried putting them on, and they're super tight. They're probably like Y2K or maybe even 90s style, but they are Ralph Lauren. Unfortunately, severely scratched. So that was kind of a bummer. I mean, I don't think I can sell any of those. But, I like to take a gamble every once in a while. I gambled on this one. I did not check comps. Coach belt. The reason that I can get decent money for this is because it's men's. It's a size 40, and it's a desirable style with a brass buckle. This was in the men's department, and it was hanging facing out. I saw the Coach, and it's a size 40, which is a very popular size. Great quality. Somebody had recently sold this for like $50, $55. Crazy. So, and I paid $1.99. The next item I have to show you, I'll probably just leave it in the plastic, but it's probably silver plated mirror vanity set. Comes with the brush. The mirror's in decent shape. I need to put some Windex on it, but I do not see any hair in the brush. Sometimes you'll see somebody did use it a few times, but it's really pretty if you're into like the Victorian style. I like the round. Ooh, see my bright ring light. Yeah, it's just really pretty floral on it. The reason I picked it up is because it's only $1.99. I sold a bigger, prettier version of this for like $50 or $60 about 6 months ago. So if I could even get $40, $2 and a 40 is good. All right, I have a few more items to show you, and then I'll save probably my favorite for last. Here we have a vintage women's Pendleton wool blazer right here. They did cut the size tag out, but I will take measurements. It's not a huge deal. Now, these can only flip for like 15 to 25. However, I was getting ready to put it back because I did pay $6 for this. And I saw this. Pendleton 49er. It is a style of jacket that is more popular. These are flipping, I don't know, like 40 to 60. So I decided to pick it up. I did inspect it for moth holes. Hopefully, because, you know, like the thrift store lights are just awful. All right, I saw this. They had just put this was actually still in the Z bar before they put it on the rack to sell. It is a teddy bear girl's little pink coat with like faux leather flowers stitched on. I did pay $4.88, which I probably paid too much because this will only sell for like 25 to 40. No brand. It did have a tag. This is size. It is made in the USA, and it is a girl's 12 months. Really cute. It is in very great condition. Normally you'll see them and they're like stained and stuff because they're fuzzy, but this one looks decent. This one will do well. Like, this is totally Depop. It's a bandana style skirt. Really cute retro pattern. And they are indeed shorts. It's got the wrap in the front. It's not a teeny tiny size. I would say it's like a size maybe 6 to 8. I'll have to take measurements. There's the brand. I haven't looked at the actual brand. I don't know if it really matters. Cute. And I paid $3.88 for those. And I'm going to try to get those modeled. I think they would sell quicker if they were styled. This one is a hand knit dress. It's made in Korea. I just love the geese. Total 80s. There actually are no shoulder pads. Far and near. It is a size small, but I will tell you it's an oversized small. I tried it on and it fit me, and I'm like a large. So it's in very great condition. Normally you'll see these in their pilling, or there's like snags and pulls and threads come undone, and I don't see any of that on this sweater. Paid $3.88. I don't know. These kind of items do better on Etsy. Anything typically does better on Etsy because it's just a different kind of shopper. They're not looking for that deal. They're looking for that special one-of-a-kind piece. What else have I not showed you yet? Okay. The last two items I have to show you. I'm shocked because I don't know that I've ever found any in the wild before. This is adorable. This is a butter bell croc, and I forget the color. There's a specific color. I found this online. And I'm probably going to butcher this. Le Creuset, like, because it's French, I believe. Le Creuset. Le Creuset. I think the T is silent. But you guys can let me know in the comments how you specifically pronounce this. I paid $1.88. It is chip and crack free. I love the color. And right next to it was a salt keeper. Same color. I mean, oh, I guess I didn't show you the bottom. They still have the original tags. I don't think these were ever used because normally you'll see wear on the bottom from it being slid on the counter and stuff. And except for my counter, there's nothing there, but $1.88 for each. And these, a lot of people were putting them up for auction, but I don't want to put them up for auction. People are very impulsive. Unless an item, I don't know its value, or if it's flawed, I always do buy it now. So I'm guessing 25 to 30 each on those. And then tomorrow I'm going to do something a little different. I scored huge on something personal for us to keep. So stay tuned for that video. Come back tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribed and turn on the bell down below so you can be notified immediately on your phone when I post a new video, which is almost every single day. I'm really tired of talking about ThredUp. I don't know when I will post about it again. I'll probably give it my monthly update next week. Yes, next week I'll be posting a video about ThredUp. Unless there's like another major change, you can just go on Instagram and read about it. A bunch of people. But thank you for watching. I hope you learned something, got some entertainment out of it, and have a thriftalicious day, guys. Bye.